All right, well, let's return to the rodeo arena for our look back at 2016, where the life of a traveling rodeo star is far from glamorous. One Geyser, Montana Bronc rider almost lost his life and his career to hard living, but oh, what a comeback he made. Tyrell Smith has a life that many cowboys only dream of. He's an NFR qualifier, a national circuit finalist, and has the natural talent it takes to compete with the best in the world. So it might come as a surprise that 2 years ago, Smith nearly lost it all.
I basically thought I was about done rodeoing, to where I couldn't balance the cowboy party thing that everybody, kind of that stereotype that for some reason in my younger days I wanted to be.
Like many young rodeo athletes, Smith couldn't avoid the tug of the cowboy lifestyle. Ride hard during the day, drink all night, do it again tomorrow. Tyrell was an alcoholic.
I grew up in rodeo, so I knew about it. I should have been able to kind of stay away from it, but when you start off, I mean, you get to going to Fort Worth or Denver and going to them big rodeos, or it's pretty easy to fall into that scenario where you want to be remembered, but instead of being remembered for your ability, you're remembered for, that dude's crazy.
Hard living took its toll on Tyrell. It led to injuries, family problems, and a strained relationship with his girlfriend at the time, Janelle Ritz. It all came to a head at the 2014 circuit finals.
That was kind of the eye-opener. It wasn't the circuit finals he was hoping for, and everything was just kind of falling apart.
I woke up and went, you know, there's got to be a better way of doing this. And
Tyrell was at his lowest point, knew a change was needed. If he wanted to continue his rodeo career, it took some tough love, but eventually he settled down, married Janelle, found faith, and gave up alcohol.
In my opinion, it shows that God's real and He does care, because I've been blessed beyond belief with someone who supports me, being my wife, Janelle. I mean, she has backed me every step of the way.
Makes me smile every day knowing that he's changed so much to better us and to better himself. And just to see where he's going now, it's pretty amazing.
Our man, Tyrell Smith, the Geyser, Montana Cowboy, getting it done on a Sunday.
Today, Tyrell is nearly 2 years sober, ranked 24th in the PRCA Saddle Bronc standings and climbing steadily. But the most important thing Tyrell gained is perspective, health, and a second chance.
The guy I was back then never thought this was possible. He'd look at you and lie to you and say, oh yeah, I can win a gold buckle, but never thought he was good enough. And right now, it may not happen this year or the next year, but before I'm done, there'll be at least one or two on my belt.
After holding on for the toughest ride of his life, it's hard to doubt it. Well, Smith finished 16 in the PRCA Saddle Bronc standings, missing the NFR by just a few $100s. You can catch the reigning Montana champ, though, at the circuit.